lucky for me, I was at the right place at the right time. I was working with the Archbishop's annual appeal. We were doing in-house collections at the Archdiocese, and I was approached by Bernadette Foley, and she asked if I would like to pursue a permanent position. She said she had some ideas, and sometimes she hears from priests from time to time that they're looking for someone. Well, lo and behold, in January, I think it was like the 16th, because it was a Friday, I came and interviewed with Monsignor Clancy, who had lost his secretary due to cancer, and she was with him for a long time. So I got the interview, and he hired me that day. And I started on Martin Luther King's birthday in January 18th, and I love my job here. It's relaxing. I love intermingling with the people, and I just always loved, I tell everyone that I just absolutely love this job. It's the best job in the world. I did not know in the beginning, but every year that I spent here, I couldn't find anything that I disliked about it. And that's why I stayed. I'm past retirement age, and I just absolutely love doing what I'm doing. When I first started, I was the only girl in the office. And we were just starting really with computers. A lot of things were, even the bulletin was being typed. There was different machinery here. But as we evolved into the computers and everything, I learned on-the-job training. I really didn't have computer training. And I embraced it because I liked learning the new things. And everybody was eager to teach me. We had a bookkeeper who was also the cook and the organist, and he passed a few years back. But it was, I just love working with the people. I've only had, you're the third pastor that I'm working with. I worked with Monsignor Clancy, and then I worked with Father Kavanaugh, and my experience has been nothing but really good. Now that we have a bigger office, we've got 3 girls and a maintenance manager. They all have their roles, and I still have my role. I'm looking forward to the new roles that I'm going to be taking on with the change in the structure of the Manchester Catholic community, but I'm looking forward to it. I just can't think of one thing, just one thing, because everything has been so good. Anticipating when we changed from Monsignor Clancy to Father Kavanaugh, I had no idea what he expected of me, and I'm sure he had no idea of what I was going to be able to help him with, but everything worked out fine. At the time, there were a couple of other priests, and this house now has 3 priests in it, but at one time there were 4. And it was really, really something. You know, I do remember back to when Father Burns was here, and I used to take him, because he was blind, I used to take him on sick calls because I was his eyes, and I would bring, he says, you know, I'll go out, and whenever you take me, you know, I'm on your schedule. Please, you know, book the time and we'll go. And I can always remember him saying, You know, Carol, he says, this is the most important sacrament that they'll ever receive. And he always thanked me for, taking him. But I really liked doing that. I think you have to be open and communicate with everyone. Everyone communicates differently, but I think that you have to be a good communicator.